Alrighty, hello, happy Monday, everyone. It's your boy, Papa Pumpkin, in the house. Part 2 of the Saros gameplay stream, everyone. I see we already got Hoyland, Bucephus, and Israel in the chat. How are y'all doing today? I hope you are well on this fine May the 4th. But we're not doing that Star Wars kind of stuff. We're playing Hindu Returnal, y'all. That's what we're doing. Otherwise known as Saros. Now, there is obviously, if you're on the Twitters, or probably I don't know, there might be some videos about it on YouTube or something. There has been some discourse around this game. Oh my gosh, the story's woke and stuff. Now, I've already pointed out there are some...
You seem distracted.
Hang on.
You need any help?
I'm good, Stack. Just nervous about what's out there after what happened to Tar.
Arjun and Jerome will keep us safe.
Yes, Israel. I said Hindu Returnal.
Let me lend a hand.
I mean, it is, isn't it? Where's the lie? But anywho, so yeah, there has been some discourse surrounding this game about it being woke, and I have pointed out that there are some things that I've noticed, kind of the simplistic kind of evil core that seems to be one of the primary villains, if not the primary villain. Evil corporation, very generic. And there's been some other stuff pointed out. Now, obviously, we'll find out along the way. See if that's all just, people griping, or if maybe there's something to it. We'll see. This much I do know, however. The game is quite fun. I know that much. Gameplay-wise, it's good. Story, well, we'll see. I'm not sure if the story is going to be great. But we'll find out, I also now fully side with the Templars on philosophical grounds. Well, alright. Oh, as far as Assassin's Creed goes? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I think the Templars are pretty dope in that game. Okay. Now, I'll be reinstituting similar rules we had on the first stream, where I'm only gonna periodically be checking on the chat, of course. That way I can, get a grasp on the game, the story, all that stuff. I will look into it here and there. Obviously, super chats will take priority if there are any. Yeah, so I will be talking mostly about the game as we go, and maybe some other stuff if it strikes my fancy. But I will try to say hello to people who, enter in, if I spot them over on my phone, which is right next to me. But anyway, let's read this interview transcript of Kayla, which I believe is the black lady. Interviewer, according to your border record, you have rarely left your home state, let alone orbit. That's exactly why I'm doing this. I've spent too long thinking about my family and not enough about bigger things. My future. Hell, everyone's future. She sounds like a very modern woman. Commendable, but what if old ties prove too strong? It's all there in my report, flying colors all the way down. I'm ready for this. Yet during the training process, you communicated with friends and family 8.6 times more frequently than any other candidate. That was for them, not for me. Once we're out there, I know I won't see them again. And how does that make you feel? I'll be seeing things almost no one else has. Solving problems nobody ever dreamed of. No more small and cozy. That's the point. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. See, she's a strong modern woman. She don't need no family. Now here's the thing. Actually, no, I'm just poking fun a little bit there. I mean, the fact that, you're going on this one-way space trip, it's like I'm not gonna harp on you too much for that. Let's see. Okay, I have spent. So we will venture back out into the world. Boost adrenaline to make it. Now I've noticed. Okay, so I have started a second playthrough on my other profile. I'm not super far along. I'm a little bit further along in that than I am in this. Like I have beaten the first boss, and I have picked up on a few things that I didn't previously realize while I was playing this live on Thursday. For example, when you put your shield up to absorb the blue bullets, that actually charges up your secondary fire, which I actually think is that's a pretty cool mechanic that will come in handy. See, you absorb that, you can see the meter there in the middle. It charges it up. That's kind of cool. I like that. One thing that I've realized that I might have missed when I was initially playing.
I nod and smile as they wring their hands and try to feel special. I want new horizons. I want to help others. I want to discover myself.
Sounds like he's talking about Kayla.
The only reason they're here is because we own them. So, I nod and smile. That's how I keep them working.
Oh, snap. He's a company man. That means he's evil! But it's kind of funny that we got this audio log right at the time we got Kayla's whole thing. Coincidence? I think not. Oh my gosh. Break these fools down. Alright. It's a fun little fight down. Let's head on in here.
Sheridan these days.
She doesn't give a lot away. But as far as I can tell, she's doing better than most.
I'm glad she's still focused on finding the missing echelons.
There's a reason she's the boss.
Very generic dialogue, I will say that. I will say right off the bat, and we're what, about 3 or so hours into this, the time they've spent kind of setting up the story, I think is considerably weaker than what Returnal did. I found Returnal's narrative, initially at least, far more intriguing right from the get-go. Now, that could change over time, but it's a very different dynamic to have dialogue between people versus a person just kind of talking to themselves. And it's starting to show that maybe character interplay is not their strength. Housemarque, I mean. Or whoever wrote this game. It might not be a full-blown Housemarque problem, but just noticing the dialogue here is very, very generic. Like, I don't even know the point of telling us all that stuff about the person who's leading the expedition. Oh, that's why she's the boss. And it's like, okay, so what? Is she a character? Are we gonna actually learn some stuff about her? I don't know. Thus far, that's kind of all we've learned is, okay, she's in charge and we're behind you. Like, alright, great. Who is she? Why does she matter beyond that? But we'll see. It could improve over time. You never know. Now, on the positive side, I do think this mechanic with your shield charging up power shots, charging up your secondary attack is very cool. I like that addition. I also think this game does pistols better than Returnal. I think the pistols in this game are much better.
Wear her safety.
So that's a
Then
good
one of us took
positive.
that safety away.
Yeah. I'll make it right.
We'll make it right. Level design is also pretty cool. I'm digging that. Uh-oh. My cat, is he invading? Nah, he's just stepping past. That's all good. Alright, let's stop over here. Oh, whoa, what the heck? Where'd you come from? Probably should have been checking my radar, but I missed him. Well, I guess he went off of the cliff. He went off my cliff. Shouldn't have gotten that close to him. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I do kind of like that they're front-loading the early stage with one of the enemy types from the last stage in Returnal. Seems like kind of a nod to Returnal players, like, hey, if you've played this before, don't worry, you're not going to be rehashing old enemies late in the game. We're going to get a lot of that type out of the way now. And the enemy types overall are pretty cool. So, that I am digging. Alright, let's hop over here. Okay, raises adrenaline level. I want to say eventually you get like a some type of charge attack. I noticed on the controller layout that it said something about a charged attack. Like, oh, that's kind of cool. Basically, if you push the left and right triggers, it activates something, but we haven't gained that power yet, so I'm not quite sure what that's like yet. Level 10. Hello. Yeah. I know these eventually, they become platforms for jumping higher. That you unlock after you beat the first boss. So, something to look forward to. Alright, let's look around here. Now, the one thing I am kind of curious about, because this, okay, so this game is, I think, considerably less roguelike than Returnal. It seems that with the level up system that you're basically going to make each run easier rather than, you know, making little gains here and there and just simply getting better at the game. So we'll see over time which system is preferable. I know that I liked the challenge of Returnal quite a lot. That was one of my favorite things about the game. Alright, I think this barrier cannot be crossed yet.
Melee power insufficient.
Okay, charge that up. Good. At the very least, I do still appreciate that there are clearly going to be reasons to come back to these old levels after you've beaten them. Because as you unlock things, you'll gain more access to various parts of the level here and there. I know using that charge attack now is one of the big keys to beating the first boss. I made easy work of that fool. Nothing to it. We're all good. It's all good. Veximus! What's going on? I finally finish up this Super Mario script. Oh, nice. Penny, for your thoughts on Saros so far. So, I think gameplay-wise, it's really, really good. There are some differences between this and Returnal that some I likes a lot. Some I'm a little bit iffier on at the moment. Like, the game's progression is a lot less of a roguelike. It's more, using kind of the RPG style where you're leveling various things up so you get stronger along the way, so various runs become easier over time. So I'll see which one I prefer when, I've played more of it. Story is thin so far. I think Returnal set up its narrative a lot better in the opening hours. I've seen some of what some claim is like kind of woke DEI, that kind of thing, using the buzzwords and that. I've seen a little bit of that. I've seen nothing especially egregious as of yet. I'd say the most egregious stuff is, okay, there's clearly there's a pointedly diverse cast. Kind of hard not to notice. And
so much to do. Garcia's designing
there's a pretty generic kind of evil corporation that's sort of the de facto villain right now. It's kind of lame, but we'll see if it gets better on that front. But level design's strong. It's a very good looking game. It's a very fun game. It's challenging.
I knew you were here.
So overall, I am still very much enjoying it. Just might not be a game where I'm like, ooh, this narrative rocks or anything, but maybe it'll improve over time. Still very early into it. Alright, getting hit damage just already, okay. And let's see. Grab that. And now we activate the eclipse. One thing I am curious about that I think could really help the narrative is there seems to be a lot of kind of Hindu imagery, and Returnal used kind of a lot of like mythological elements plus a bit of I have no mouth but I must scream, kind of combined those and built a story off of those two things. This apparently is doing a bit of what's it called, the Yellow King or the King in Yellow, whichever it is. It's doing a bit of that plus what appears to be Hindu symbolism, so I'm curious how it's going to blend those. It could end up being really cool. But we will see. So you're saying I would enjoy this as someone who was raised Hindu? I don't know. I don't know a ton about Hindu stuff. I'm just kind of aware of some of the symbolism. I notice it. Could be good, could be bad. I don't know how well they incorporate it. I haven't seen it play much of a part in the story other than, hey, look, an Indian guy, and I think his girlfriend's Indian, so if that's the sole purpose of it, that would be kind of weak, but there may be more to it. Oh yeah, one other thing. I think the music in this game, at least the background music, is actually really cool. I like it a lot. The Yellow King, right. Okay. Of course, Vex, with you being the only person I know who has a connection to Hinduism, see, now I want to use that joke from The Office. He's like, Vex, you are Hindu, so you believe in Buddha. No, that's Buddhist. Are you sure? No. I always thought that was a really funny joke. That Kelly would know the difference between Hindu and Buddhism, but only to an extent. Like, I'm not actually sure that there's a difference. I'm like, okay, that's pretty great. Alright. I do wish there were more of the teleporters around, because I would... It's basically, it's like if you decide that you're going to go further past the teleporter, it's like, oh, well, then you have to go all the way through it and then teleport back, whereas Returnal had multiple places where you could teleport. So if you just wanted to do like a little bit of the level before going to the boss fight, you could. This game doesn't appear to offer that option. It's not the worst thing in the world, but still mildly annoying. Gosh, you! Alright, smoke these fools. I think the way they arrange their enemies during a fight is probably a bit stronger in this game than Returnal. Or it could just be you get more enemy encounters in this, in general. There's a little bit... I mean, both games have a heavy combat focus, but... this game seems to want you to fight quite a bit more, which I am totally fine with. I think that's good. Your thoughts on Peaky Blinders? Season 1, Episode 5. See, that was the previous episode. I thought it was solid. Not a great overall episode. It definitely had some problems. Like, it was like a 5 out of 10 episode, I thought. There were some good, like, story beats to it, but there was also like a lot of convenience and whatnot that made it possible, and some pretty dumb decision making here and there that was just kind of baffling. I'm still like, I was kind of, not even kind of, I was actually very peeved that Shelby's family so readily accepted that he's the reason why the commie dude is in prison, and there's like very, like they just kind of accept it on its face, and I was like, wait, they're not giving him the benefit of the doubt? It's like he's strongly denying it, and he hasn't denied any of the other kind of spotty moves he's made. that, you know, they've been confused over, so I was a little bothered by that. And plus, they don't really resolve the issue by the episode's end, and yet it seems like they did. Like, they're all smiling at him at the end of the episode, like everything's fine, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, y'all didn't actually deal with this. So, what's going on? Oh, geez, okay, a little bit of clipping there. Was that clipping, or was that something else? I can never remember these names for, like, glitchy terms. Oh, shite! That was bad. Oh, dang. I got wrecked. Decades Apart Productions. What's going on? How you doing? What did I like about the episode? I'm trying to remember. Well, I'm trying to remember the episode altogether.
Come on, push further.
You're making me break my rule. I said I was going to only loosely acknowledge the chat as I played. See, that's what happened. That's why I died. It's your fault, Israel. That's right. I'm blaming Israel for my failures. I'm Nick Fuentesing it. I'm blaming Israel. No. Hang on. Let's see. Full interview with Stack. There's a note on your file saying not to address you by your real name. That's correct. Might I ask why? I'd rather you didn't. It's not optional. It's a reminder of things I choose to forget. Things I was, things I've lost, people I've lost. And so I am simply Stack for reasons of my own. I understand this deviates from regulation, but it keeps things clean, simple. It keeps me focused on today, which is what we all want. I will update your notes accordingly. I thought it was mandatory! Okay. Let's go ahead and upgrade real quick. You know what? Screw it. I'm not going to answer because I don't remember very well as I play this. You're just going to have to watch Nick's stream. That's what I'm going to say. You just watch the stream, man. We go into it. I'm not in Peaky Blinders mode. Alright? Let's see, I got 1,000. Grab that. Grab that. And that. And that. Oh yeah, I have to beat the boss before I can unlock that. So this is as leveled up as I can be. Well, almost. We have to pick these. So +1 command or +1 drive. I'm almost completely leveled up prior to boss 1 fight. Fine, I'll watch the Nick Flint. Alright. There you go. There you go.
Got an update for me?
Still chasing that signal. There's a lot in my way.
Sorry to labor the point, but we need this one. I'm worried about Stack and Kayla.
I'll find it. No matter what.
Okay, that's charged up low enough. We're gonna go straight to the boss fight after we traverse all this stuff. After we do the Eclipse thing, we'll go right to it. Take him on. Okay, so we got a new pistol. I'll keep my machine gun. Thank you very much. Part of the reason I'm doing this stream now is because, like Vex, I have a script that I want to work on that I have not put nearly enough work into because, frankly, I'm trying to do a different kind of Rings of Power video because I don't want to cover it exhaustively this time. I don't want to do like an hour-long video. I kind of want to get through them quicker, but also still make them good. So I was a little bit drawing a blank while I was trying to write it this past week, and I did not make nearly enough progress on it that I would have liked, but over the weekend I thought about it and started to get at least a better, a better beat on how I want to approach it, but we'll see. So I'd like to get through those videos quickly. I know I'm gonna have to cover season 3, and I'm halfway through season 1. I'm like, come on. Why can't you all love my other stuff that I do as much as those? What the hell, man? Actually, I shouldn't complain. The Bluff video probably did a little bit better than I expected. I didn't think anyone was gonna watch it. I was just like, screw it, I want to make a video on it. I don't care. I was almost making that in defiance. But it got an okay viewership considering. Plus the Bluff was funny. It was funny. The Bluff also had kind of a Saros connection, because, had an Indian looking lady, Right. I know you do, Decades. You're a good man. But I have a couple subscribers that are constantly like, hey, more Rings of Power, gimme. And I'm like, but I don't want to talk Rings of Power right now. It's like, don't you realize the torture? I'm probably going to have to start doing live streaming again at some point, just so I can cover stuff, because I always find it's like I want to talk about various things, but I don't have time to make videos for a lot of them. I think what I really need to learn is how to create like one of those VTuber avatars and turn my little pumpkin character into one. I'd be like an internet waifu, but the Y part is spelled W-H-Y. Alright. Get wrecked. Okay, let's head over here. I think that's all that's there. By the way, if you're one of the people watching but not commenting, that's totally fine. Welcome all the same. Glad you're here. Oh gosh, one of the flyers. Take him out. Walk right into it. Get a nice little charge going. Okay. Okay, level 9. That's a lot better. Still could get stronger on the weapon front before the boss fight, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, we got pain converter. Taking damage generates power. Weak point. kills, stagger nearby hostiles. We'll go with the pain converter. It's a little masochistic, but you know. Brown Savior. What's up, Cannoli? What's up, Obi-Wan Cannoli? Zero Dark 30 was fantastic. I still can't believe they had the guts to show that our military using waterboard. Yeah. A lot of government people denied that. Yeah, I quite like Zero Dark 30. I very much enjoy that film. It's really good. Arguably should have won Best Picture that year. At prominence. And a ricochet hand cannon. This is, let's see. I think I'll go with the machine gun because it's a little bit more forgiving. What did win Best Picture that year? It was the same year as Django, which I know Django didn't win Best Picture. I'm just trying to do a little bit of mental association to see if I can figure it out. It was Silver Linings Playbook was that year, which Jennifer Lawrence beat Jessica Chastain for Best Actress, and I was like, that's BS. Chastain definitely should have won. What the heck did come out that year? Yeah, Django did win Best Original Screenplay, which I was fine with that. I think the screenplay for Django is really good. What won in... It was the 2013 Oscars, I know that. The movie came out in 2012, so the Oscars were in 2013. What the heck freaking won that year? Let's see, Christoph Waltz, he won Best Supporting Actor. Charged up. Oh, freaking Argo, that's what won. No wonder I forgot, because Argo's so freaking forgettable. Argo is so overrated. I mean, it's fine. I didn't hate it, but I watched it once and I was like, yeah, that's probably the only time I'm ever gonna watch this movie. But why did it win? Let's think about this. Why did it win? Oh, right, because it glorifies Hollywood. Because that's what they love. They love when movies glorify them. Because Hollywood is like, oh, see, the filmmaker saved the day. That's why it won. Like, I remember leading up to the Oscars, freaking nobody was picking Argo to win anything. Like, Zero Dark 30, I think, was a pretty strong favorite. There was one other movie that was nominated at that time that had some momentum, but I don't remember hardly anybody picking Argo to win. Then out of nowhere, Argo starts gaining momentum and it won, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Freaking Argo. Yeah, exactly. Like Cannoli said. He echoes my sentiments. Yeah, and I think it should have had it in the bag. It was the better movie, by far. Ah, scheiße. Oh, okay, I figured with that thing closed that I must have a bigger enemy nearby. And there he is! Dang, I wanted to use that to charge. Charge him up. Whoa. There we go. Got him. Got a little healing going too. Alright. I don't see a secondary route anywhere, so we'll just press forward. Oh jeez, what was that noise? It was so ominous. Okay, we're getting ready to get into the boss fight, y'all. Gonna be a boss fight. I need a key. Prominence. Come on, give me a strong weapon. No! Yeah, I heard rumors about a new Uncharted game, and I'm not psyched. I've seen rumors for that. I've seen rumors for they're doing a remaster or remake of the Dark Souls trilogy. Which, if they'd kept Bluepoint alive, they could have done a killer remake of the Dark Souls trilogy. So, thanks a lot, Sony. You pudge fackers. Static negator. Firing while stationary deals reduced damage. Nah. I don't see any necessity in hindering myself. That is one thing I'll say this game is so far is considerably weaker at than Returnal is the risk reward pickups. There doesn't seem to be nearly as much incentive to go with the riskier option as of yet. Like, Returnal actually made a lot of those choices, like, kind of difficult, where you actually have to think about it, like, it's like, ooh, that's actually really beneficial, but this one, I guess it's because of the progression system. That's a lot less of a question, at least so far. Now, granted, if somebody with a better idea of like various builds and how these mechanics affect the gameplay might be able to make a better case, but at least on its surface, to somebody who's just kind of playing this with a more normie mind, it doesn't seem all that important to make that choice. You can almost flatly say no every time. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Get it on. Cautiously optimistic for the Assassin's Creed 4 remake. I mean, I think it'll be good. I don't know if, I ain't gonna pay no $70, $80 for it if that's what they want. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. This game's got crabs! So we charge, we fire, we dodge. I should have jumped and dodged forward, so that was my bad. Now we charge, we fire. Just gotta get that pattern down a little better than I did. I was distracted by the fact that I got a trophy just now. Alright, so that's half the health bar. Charge it up. Doing good so far. And that is one phase down. I don't think he's very happy. Okay, and boom, baby. Ooh, should not have gotten hit there. Alright, that's half the bar. Crap. That was close. Almost done with the second phase. There we go. Final round. That was close. Charge it up. I'm in trouble. Come on, give me some charge. Give me some charge. Give me some charge. Here we go. Crap. Oh, that's right. Now I can get back up. Second chance. I think I added that permanent upgrade. So I should have this one in the bag, I think. Oh yeah, we got it, we got it. Whitey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Just in time to see me take out the profit. I would take out the Prophet. Oh my gosh, I just figured out the missing element to these streams. I should be talking like this the entire time. I am playing an Indian hero after all. We should lean right into the stereotype and be as offensive as possible. I don't think that's offensive at all. I think it's funny.
Another tunnel system. A bunch of roots just withered away.
Ran into something unpleasant. But I'm on my way down now.
I ran into something very unpleasant. I walked onto an Indian street. It smelled of poop. They're just jokes. They're just jokes, okay? It's just funny. We're messing around, guys. And plus, Indian accents are hilarious.
Spatial distortion detected. Tracing readings from passage.
Jay, the path ahead is blocked. But I found a way back to the passage.
The tunnel I found is clear. I'll check it out.
I'll catch up with you. See you down there.
Yeah, ask a poo. Oh, wait, yeah. They canceled a poo, it's the worst. Alright, now we head back. Now we head back to the base, and we're going to do some upgrading.
Explain your arrival in Forso Devraj. Your report. Now.
Freaking GLaDOS, man.
In the ruins. It brought me back here. That's all I know.
This network was closed to me before.
Why are we doing Jeet Speak? Excuse me, because this is Hindu Returnal. Duh. It's on point.
Teleportation. This technology is now.
What do you have against their culture?
A bonus has been allocated for your discovery.
I don't give a damn about the bonus, Primary. I need to get back out there.
Then we are aligned in Forso Devraj. I have linked our cartography to the ancient network. Access the device and follow the path you opened.
It's kind of what I'm talking about. It's a little on the nose with the evil corporation thing. Just a bit. Just a bit.
Find other nodes and activate them.
You sure this tech is safe to use?
Profit analysis deems the risk acceptable. Proceed in Forso Devraj.
I mean, come on. Profit analysis deems the risk acceptable. Jeez. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. Like, how they've written this corporation is freaking amateur hour. It's not good. It is quite shite. Beans! Hello, Beans. Alright, done some upgraden. Make upgrades sound very charming. Alright, can talk to our peeps.
I haven't rested since. I just keep seeing his eyes in my sleep.
I see them too. That bold yellow. I still haven't captured the color properly.
Whatever helps you process it, I guess. I just want some damn sleep.
That device near Primary. Turns out it's some kind of teleporter.
Tell me you haven't been using it.
I'll use anything I can to help us find the colony.
Remember Tarn? His eyes when he looked at that thing? No. I don't trust him.
Then trust me. I'll be okay.
Venus sounds like something else, and I'm here for it. Why, whatever do you mean, Venus?
You can barely see.
What are you saying?
When you moved from shore to shore, I felt it happen.
Oh, you mean the teleporter? You're more a poet than a pilot these days, Stack.
Alright.
So, you can use that device to teleport around Carcosa?
Yeah. If I find other nodes.
Did Tar know something we didn't? I need to know every resource we have to find the colony.
Carcosa sounds like an Indian dish. I actually do wonder, like, I assume there is some kind of reference for the name Carcosa that I'm not aware of. I'm just curious what it is. Alright, so now we've opened up the Wild Dial. So we can freaking teleport now. I thought Carcosa was in Louisiana. Maybe, I don't know.
I'm back, Jay. Any progress?
I found the gate controls. There's a tunnel junction I'm scouting. Tracing the signal.
I'm headed there now.
Your mom's a tunnel junction.
Find out what this does.
Geo-network detected. Multiple nodes linked to this hub. As per Soltari protocol, full assessment required before interfacing.
I'll take my chances.
Security response detected.
That's where I've heard it. Thank you, Waylon. Okay, so it's a Yellow King reference. Got it. Got it. It is decades.
Soltari signal lost.
The gate behind me just locked down.
They've made it pretty apparent that there's a connection between that and there's obviously kind of a Hindu mythology bend to this world. So we will see how it's implemented. Alright. I think I want to go here first. Let me get here first. Oh, made it. What a jump! That's a fun bit of leaping there, mate. I mean, I could have just taken that route, but whatever. Alright, we got our prominence. Though we unlock a different power in this stage. I think we want to go this way. Whee! Knock some Aether. Some Ether Sutherland. Another key. And we got the shotgun.
Soltari shotgun. High density rounds.
I also recently rewatched True Detective Season 1. Yeah, it's freaking awesome, man. Love it. Got us a new shotgun. I'm gonna head back here for a sec, 'cause I think I left something. Integrity shell. Yeah. Have the zoom there. You do need to watch it, Whitey. I actually just saw on Voodoo that I can watch Old Boy for free, so I'll be doing that pretty soon. Whitey's favorite movie.
Which way to the console?
I got all twisted up down here. Not sure.
All right, I'm on it. Find that console. Anything linked to the network.
Got another hologram.
Cash. So you were here too.
We were all glad when Micah disappeared. Then he came back. And God, he was beautiful. shining golden. We were in awe. We
What
had followed
in
him to the
awe?
end of the world.
Oh!
Except for Delroy.
I apologize for that.
So much hate in all my life.
When did she record this?
Metadata corrupted.
Lydia was here. That's all that matters.
That's not all that matters. Oh my gosh!
Tell me what this means.
Implication. Eclipse causes transformation.
Spooky. Okay. There's our boss level, a boss arena. Open that up later. Let's head to her.
These machines weren't active before.
Quiet as a grave until you got too curious. But if anyone else alerted the machines before us, they're probably dead.
Don't say that.
Yeah, man, why you gotta be such a Debbie Downer? The Furk, man. Oh, snap. I like this music. Get wrecked. Well, come back, I want to charge with you. Okay, shotgun is okay so far, not great. Don't hate it, but I don't love it yet. Alrighty, let's head up here. Oh, I see a lot of blue. A lot of sparkles in blue. Got a key. Oh, okay, I was like, where's that even coming from? It's being shot out from over there. Let's make sure we don't get hit. Alright.
Like everything else here, these drilling machines haven't been touched for centuries. So why is there only minimal decay? How does it endure without entropy? And the sheer scale of it all? The energy requirements are unfathomable. How could a civilization capable of that just disappear?
I don't know, man.
Jerome, Echelon 3 was here.
What did you find?
A research log. They were studying the
Oh,
ancient
crap.
tech.
Means they weren't busy dying right away. That's good news.
Alright, that's a bit of a long jump. Okay, so this is actually two separate paths to take. Alrighty. Got him. Uh-oh. Oh, this guy shoot the red. I don't think I can deflect the red. Man, the recharge on this pistol is long. Holy crap. That is a lengthy recharge. Yeah, we'll switch weapons happily. Okay, now, alright, so on the bigger enemies, a shotgun can be quite helpful. So that's good. Alright, later, Waylon. Enjoy your dinner, sir.
Any news from Passage?
Primary's online.
Oh no, my cat. He's in front of the television now.
In the box, hey?
Hold on. Alright.
I bet Sheridan thought about giving that order.
Oh yeah, this was the other thing I learned on my secondary playthrough. This can be broken. These walls can actually be shattered. You have to charge up and do it. So we'll just slowly charge up here. Oh goody. And then we'll break that bloody wall. Almost still again. Come on, almost. Oh crap! Oh, that's a lot of needless damage, but we break down the wall now. But and we get some health back, so that's all good. And a little bit more resilience. Cool. Let's head on over here, because we did not go into this room. Don't know if we can make it. It looks like it's a long jump. Yep, we got a hook shot over to there. If this game is anything like Returnal, you unlock that with the second boss. So I'll be curious to see if they take a similar route. And yeah, looks like we'll head forward. Wait a minute. Am I going? Yeah. Up hither. Got some aether. Some more prominence. Where's my other upgrade though? That's supposed to be in this stage. Halcyon. Got more of that. So we got another pistol. We got this. We'll take that. Wait, hang on. Okay, so the audio log's up there. Can't quite get it just yet. Soon. Alright, so some enemies are gonna pop up here and curious if there's any benefit to breaking these pillars down. Ow. Silly me. Let myself get hit. Oh, there's a lot of these suckers now. Okay, took them out. Got that. Oh, is there any point to breaking through all this? I don't know. It doesn't seem like there was. Or maybe I just missed it. I missed the benefit. See how long the recharge is on this. Not bad. I can deal with that. That other one, holy crap, the recharge. Not worth it. Some Hebsium. Da-da-da-da. Can't get in there yet, can I? Nope. Be another thing we got to unlock. No. Oh shoot! Panicked. So I know that's one of those mine platforms. It's a mine. A mine. Hello, look at all that blue! That's a lot of blue. Oh gosh, he's got friends. And now I'm in trouble. Okay, so there's a nice little dash of red there with that blue that I gotta be careful of. Real careful in this fight. It's a tough fight. Yeah, it's not good. But we've got the second chance! Shoot! Hey, I thought I had my shield up. Dang it. I died! Okay. That's not at all creepy.
How do I keep coming back?
Insufficient data.
Arjun, we're in medical.
Okay.
Our friends die, and all we can do is leave them on a slab.
I'm sorry.
Slib.
As soon as we can, we'll give everyone we lost the service they requested in their file.
Alrighty then. Anything
Do we know what
worthwhile?
happened to Tom?
Primary's autopsy didn't turn up any abnormalities. No unexpected bacteria, no viruses.
You saw his eyes. Something took his mind. And any one of us could be next.
Whatever it was, we're safe in here.
You don't know that.
Safe
Don't know that.
is relative. This is the best we got.
Alright. Aren't you reassuring?
I'm sorry, but grief is a luxury we can't afford.
You sound like Primary.
All white chicks' facial animations are kind of funny looking.
Stack, I found proof. The three are here. We're not the only ship that made it.
Oh, I suppose that's good.
I suppose
more
that's
excited
good.
about a lead
Like,
on the
it's
colony.
good-ish.
That is your concern. Mine no longer. Carcosa is inspiring more than I ever hoped for.
What does that mean?
Images, sounds, sensations.
That's good, Stack. Maybe this isn't the right time.
I won't waste a second on anything less. It will help us all. You'll see.
Okay, there's... So he's acting all weird, and they're noticing he's acting weird, and the whole concern with this place is that it's making people go crazy. You'd think maybe they'd want to consider putting watch over him. I mean, granted, they have a limited number of people here, but still.
Exercise caution in the ancient ruins, Enforcer Devraj. The Lucenite there is Soltari property.
I don't give a damn about Soltari property.
Lucenite is the reason we are here.
I came here for the colonists.
Resource extraction is the sole purpose of the colony.
Then let me do what it takes to find them.
Evil Core! Okay, so it costs 100. No, so this is a whole way back. Greater integrity. Okay, so there's this whole slew of kind of extra upgrades. We only got 500. We got that. Let's see. I'll boost it. Make sure I've got all this. Yeah. That should do. Now I'm actually, before heading back into the other one, I'm going to explore a little bit of
Whatever else you find,
this area.
tracing the signal comes first.
No arguments here, boss.
The reason is because now I have those platforms open, so theoretically I'll be able to explore a bit more of this. Attribute enhancer drive. Okay, cool. See? We're jumping higher. We're jumping higher.
Delroy and Micah are out on reconnaissance again. Meanwhile, Kira's cataloguing the native flora and fauna. God, her enthusiasm. I could listen to her talk all day.
Enthusiasm.
This is a miraculous world. To think, I almost didn't come here. This really is a new beginning. The opportunity of a lifetime.
Oh, she's so enthusiastic. I think I'm going to sleep with her. Grab that. Head over here. Still can't get up there, which is a shame. That is a shame. Oh dear. No platform to get up there, unfortunately. That stinks. That stinks. like little blue balls of urine. Oh, come on, give me more. There we go. There we go. Good stuff. Let's go through here. I want that other upgrade. Where'd be it? I guess it's not going to be here. It's probably in the other area. No, on my other playthrough I had already gotten it, so I'm just saying. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Can't go through there. Nothing to it. Alright, upgrade on my Shangar. Nice. A nice large Afer. No thanks. Command power, resilient. Can I actually go up through here? Doesn't look like it. At least not yet. Okie dokie. And of course I need a key. Ah, but another auto log. Good.
Jackson, or whoever's left to find this. I won't go back to that nest of panic. All that fear and worry, you know, it's like a disease. And I don't intend to catch it. Someone's got to find a path to something better. Yeah? Maybe I'll see you down the road.
Oh boy. It's our old friend. Take this other thing out. Crap. At least got that thing out of the way. And that thing. Oh dear. There we go, taken care of. And what's this? Another thing. I can't get in yet. It's not fair. Bugger. Skip over this. Okay. Should we redo the boss fight just for fun? I think we should redo the boss fight for fun. Bisection weaker. Aetha. Yep, I concur. Okay, Beans. We'll get then. Woohoo! Don't quite have as much health this time, but it's fine. It's fine. Boss fight again! And this time we're using a machine gun. Crap. And absorb. That's half. Dash too late. Alright, that's phase 1 down. Come on. Can one of them maybe have some health in it? There we go. There's a little bit. A little bit. There we go. Oh, he blocked it. Oh, we got our second wind. The pistol is so much better for this fight. It has more pop. Alright, phase 2 down. Oh my gosh. That was close. Alright, we're rolling, we're rolling. I think I got this. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, he even said it. He's like, that's right. Kind of Dark Souls, eh? Space Dark Souls? It's got a little bit of that, I guess, as far as like the difficulty, but I mean, gameplay-wise, it's very, very different. Very different. Alright. Because why not kill him twice? Why not beat the boss multiple times? Because it's fun! Now we'll return to the passage and we can upgrade. We can upgrade! And Primary is like, why are you here already? Why did you return? It's like, dude. I forgot my lunch. Restoration upgrade. Ether is more effective. Neat. And Ether more effective. And Ether is more effective. Second chance and more integrity after second chance revival. Cool. And this also good. Also good. Alright, that's a little more pricey. Additional acolytes wages start each cycle with extra redraw item. Neat. Neat. We're getting more powerfuler. But also we can add some drive. And that will be the next barrier. Artifact slots. So there are artifact slots. Okay, so I'm not noticing that clearly. I'm clearly not paying attention to that. Which means I should. Let's see what these are. Adrenaline boost. Faster. These are like the really pricey ones. Adds +5 to max power. Oh my gosh. Greater integrity. We're all about integrity over here. I'm a big fan of integrity. Alright. There's a Royal dial. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any... Are there any conversations worth having?
Stat! Hey, Stat!
Sorry, is everything okay?
Yeah. A build-out drone got stuck climbing the roots again.
They get to have all the fun.
Alright.
I found something from Echelon 3.
What did you find?
It's just a log, but it's proof they're here.
There were thousands on the 3. Same for the 2. Good odds some of them survived.
Our best bet is Echelon 1. They're still out there. No doubt.
There was so few.
There's some doubt.
Why are you so sure?
They're the best of us.
The heck makes him say that?
I found a lead on Echelon 3.
My god. Where are they?
I don't know yet. All I found is a log. But they made it underground, saw the same alien machines I did.
So, they might all be dead still.
Just take the hope, Kayla. We're one step closer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it, the dialogue's kinda bad. So far, it's kinda bad. Open the teleport. Alright, before we traverse forward a little bit more, your boy here is gonna go pee. So, be right back. Okie dokie. We have peed. And now we're back. Aren't you so glad to know? We have peed. Even better to hear the echo back on the phone, right?
There was a woman with a gun.
Her name?
Be here.
Gun
You're
Woman.
not safe here. You're going to die. You're not in your right mind. I tried to tell her about my friend.
I got chips while you were gone.
Everything we needed.
And you didn't get any from me. What the hell, man?
We were. But she didn't.
Oh, that's cool though. What kind of chips?
I buried the gun beneath the tree, 20 miles from here.
Okay. Add some ether. It's like chips and salsa, or like a Doritos.
Scans picked up leucinite residue everywhere. I think
Cheddar and sour cream,
This area
nice.
might have been their refuge.
Nice.
maybe it was safer than the surface before you got here. But I'm a little busy now, mate.
On my way.
Let's get our stuff here. Oh jeez. Okay, so artifacts. As we have artifact slots, but I don't see them. See it adding things, but I don't see any like limitations or anything on it. That's kind of weird. Unless those aren't even artifacts I'm picking up. Maybe I'm just picking up upgrades, but well, don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Another log.
Leucinite. That's what Saltari calls this resource. But that name does not capture its glory. It made this world possible.
Find me a way past this.
Unidentifiable obstruction. Energy signature matches nearby device.
Wait, what? What do you mean? As in this? I didn't see any device. Maybe it's one later in the level. One that you grab later on. Okay, there's an artifact. Reinforcement. Okay, so here are the artifacts. Okay. So I mean, I guess we can mess around with these, I suppose. Piercing rounds. Looks like there's slots there. Okay. Permanent equipment is the jump network. Alright. A little bit of a better idea. Another artifact, emergency patch. I don't see why not. Oh, jeez. There we go. Can't traverse that yet. Need our hook shot. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. That's not good. The red ones really hurt. We are surrounded, y'all. That's not good. Already lost that first life. Hindu Rage! Okay, we got him. And what have we here? Integrity augment increases maximum auger integrity. Cool. Yeah, sure, we'll grab the shotgun. Nice. Definitely need that. And what's this? Oh, that's the rifle I already let go of. What's up here? Anything special? Not that I see. No reason to really worry about that.
We could learn so much from the operation here. Machines, first night, a self-sustaining engine that could solve humanity's every problem. But no, it's Saltari's now. Just like me. Just like all of us.
Okay, so those things apparently are really weak to the power shot. Secondary shot, whatever. Okay, there we go. Yeah, shotgun is actually pretty effective here when you get into those enemy clusters. Prominence 13 or Halcyon. Kind of low on Halcyon, so we could probably use it. Another integrity augment. Good, good, good. We are of high integrity. Right through you. Okay, I don't see anything of note worth grabbing. Spooky loud noise. How many more enemies? Good stuff. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3. Let's knock our way through all 3 of them suckers. Waylon, welcome back. Oh jeez. Oh. That is a really annoying gun there. Get him, get him, get him. Boom. One more, or a couple more. We're grouping here. There we go. Korean beef with jasmine rice. Nice. Them freaking Koreans, man. I know some food. Jeez, I didn't realize my health was that low. Holy crap. You're not in great shape here, y'all. I'm not liking our odds. Oh, that's some health. See some in there. Can we get in there yet? We can! Oh gosh, there's more of you!
Everything's unraveling. Breaking so fast. I don't know how we stopped what we started. Echelon 2 should be here by now. Thousands more people. That was the plan. But what if it's just us?
Alright. We managed to survive. Just barely. And a little bit of health. So we're only mostly dead. Head in here. Come on, be kind. Give me something. Alright, you gave me a teleport. What did that do?
Unstable power signature detected.
Oh, okay. I'm all about instability. Alright, there's our new upgrade.
That sure
Our
can be
new
found back to passage.
our new upgrade, our new secondary weapon, which is a pretty cool one if I do say so myself.
You just have to mess with everything you find, don't you? But I'm low on supplies, so any way back, I'll bloody take it.
And we got some max integrity upgrades, so that's good. I really wish those would like fill your health gauge for real though. That's a start. And now we've unlocked that. And now we've unlocked this.
Jay, I'm gonna try something. I think it's the only way.
No, it grabbed me.
It's getting bad now. Lots of them.
Hang in there, Jay.
Now we can head through here.
Where are you, Arj?
I'm on my way. Stay with me. You hurt?
Nothing we can't set right in passage. Burned, but not bleeding.
Lay low, mate. I'll get you out.
Don't want to go down there. Dang it. Alright, little bit of a death trap here. Okay. Another audio log. Yeah, I've heard that rumor. I've heard it. And I agree, it's a dumb idea.
I said I'd find it. I wanted to help. All I ever want to do is help. No. Enough. The throne is for me. And it pleases.
I don't think it's necessarily impossible to do a good Uncharted game with a daughter. I just don't trust them to do it. Okay, so it looks like we have multiple paths here. Dash drain, increase dash cooldown. No. No. Not dash cooldown. Oh, crap. Look at this chaos I have unleashed. It's beautiful. Whoa. Okay.
What is that sound?
Unlocked entity. No data.
Piercing rounds, cover fire, spectral round, extra round. probably got more pop to it, so we'll use it.
The tech down here. Our brightest minds never achieved anything like it. What kind of beings built all this? How did Soltari miss so much?
How could they be so gay?
It's all ours now. Soon enough.
It's close. Looking for me.
What is it?
I think it's one of them.
Yeah, that's not vague at all, thank you. Oh, crap. Okay, hang on, what's the gun? Level 20. Damn it! Let's see here. There's another log up there, but don't know if we can get up there. I don't think we can. Yeah, can't jump that high. We need the hook shot. The hooks me bucko. Gun's definitely got some power to it. Noticeably stronger. Yeah, Whalen makes a really good point. It's like, okay, at what point are you just gonna make this, you know, Tomb Raider? I mean, that's not to say it will, absolutely. It doesn't have to. But, how much do you trust these guys? Because the correct answer should be not at all. There's no reason to trust in the folks at Naughty Dog anymore. They're not a trustworthy bunch. Oh boy. I do very much like this gun I've got now. It has got some serious power. Now this corruptor damage that it does, I'm a little annoyed by at times, but whatever, it's fine. Take him out, take him out, take him out! There we go. There we go. That's one thing. Naughty Dog has no shot of improving so long as Neil Cuckman is there. What? Okay, good. I can break through there. Just gotta say.
They said it was empty. They said it was ours. But something was here first. Something laid claim to our dream. And then it waited, and waited, and waited.
Okay, what we got?
I'm almost there. Hold it off.
Oh dear.
Oh God! No! John, please!
Jerome! Jane!
I think our pal's in a wee bit of a troublesome spot. Spot a bother. On the Elroy pal.
What's Jerome's status?
Vitals critical.
No! I'm almost there, Jane!
Ladies and germs, I think we're about to enter another boss fight. Man, I really wish I had more health. Look at this. Oh dear. Come back! No, he died.
Why does this keep happening?
Likely cause user error.
Oh sure, blame the Indian guy.
I know you're coping the best you can, Stack, but please.
Perhaps
no
if
more
you
painting until the checklist
lightened
works.
up on the seething.
But I'm thriving with my art. I flew out there before, but now I see the shore.
Right. I liked it better when all we talked about was fuel supply.
I know Primary's telling you otherwise, but think twice before you grab hold of everything out there.
I'll use what I need. That's all.
Okay. Alright, we got 2126. Cool, cool. Start each cycle with an extra redraw item. Don't have enough for these. Only have one of that, so that's 500. So we'll go with that. I think that's about all we can get for the moment. Open up the portal. What? Probably take one more shot at the boss and then we will call it for the day and return tomorrow. Now, can you go into the boss arena without the eclipse? It doesn't appear so. It's a little gay. A little gay.
How can the eclipse change things underground?
Yellow shines through all.
What?
Why is my suit acting weird? And why can't I get in all of a sudden? What the heck? Why am I not able to go in? Hang on. Let's go over here real quick. No. No. Oh, shoot. Head through here. How much are they going to actually make me redo? I had figured opening up the boss arena would have been claiming it. I suppose not. Why was my shield not going up? Okay, that was really freaking annoying. Shield didn't want to go up. Right into that. Well, this hasn't gone well. Okay, get some health back, so that's good. Kind of sucks I already used my revive. Sucks even more that I'm having to do this in the first place, but you know, it is what it is. think I've been through here. The story's too dark. No, I haven't. I honestly haven't seen that criticism. I think it's the criticism I typically go to and typically see is that the game is just too. The story is too retarded. It kind of sounds like a cope for those who realize, yeah, the game actually does suck, but don't want to admit the actual reason why. This gun is not doing much. Oh, crap. That wasn't good. Well, I think... Let's see what y'all saying. Literally criticism I've only heard since the whole new Uncharted rumor started. Interesting. People are also pussies these days and can't cope with darker, heavier themes. That's also true.
I can do it this time.
I'm going to upgrade, and it's 6 o'clock, so I think that's probably where I'm gonna call it. Let's see what our upgrades are. On an artifact slot, or that. Or do that. Alright, ladies and germs, I appreciate y'all's company as we go through this game. I will play probably again tomorrow. Probably around the same time, I would think. And then also I will be on Nick's / The Plot Strikes Back tomorrow talking Peaky Blinders. Season finale, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So that'll be interesting. But anywho, this was fun. Thanks again for being here. Until next time, good night, God bless, and Godspeed.